Counting down toward first pitch here in Phoenix. The Giants take on the Diamondbacks. Next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of four between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. They'll match up against a former All-Star here, right-hander Ervin Santana. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. Angel Pagan will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. Two quick outs.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Buster Posey will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Lays off 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for two bases, so now at least you give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Michael Morse will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Let's get it going, D-back.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. They'll match up against a guy who authored a perfect game back in 2012, veteran right-hander Matt Kane. And there you see, look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Gerardo Parra will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Didi Gregorius will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. When he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 2-2 home. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, no way.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. She's going to have to go grab a seat.
Paul Goldschmidt will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
Come on, base hit now.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. So 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Runner at first here, one man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Got him.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Nelson Cruz will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. After 1, no score. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Sandoval.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Misses, ball 2. full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
Three and two, here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
And you'd think that a play like this and a swing like this should almost always result in an out. But here, he's just a little slow reacting behind the plate, and that is a speedy guy getting down the line. So the throw winds up just too late to get him out at first.
Brandon Belt will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And there goes Pence. Here's a line drive caught at third by Chavez. And he'll throw over to first to complete the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Miguel Montero will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Miguel Montero.
And this is grounded sharply but foul past Sandoval down at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 6, second baseman.
Aaron Hill steps in now. First pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run that gets your guys on the board first. And they'll have an opportunity to do so now as he's in scoring position on the stolen base.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. For Montero, stolen base number 1 here in the early going.
Let's go, D-backs. Woohoo! Come on, D-backs. Come on, you can do it. Let's go.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, in that situation, you'd love to be able to get that guy up to third base with just one out. But this is a swing and miss type of pitcher on the mound, so you knew he'd be going for the strikeout, and he winds up getting it.
Mark Trumbo digs in at the plate. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Bottom of the second here with no score. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Fouled back. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Pagan is out near the pool as he brings this one in.
He might have been playing things a little cautious there at second base. That ball looked deep enough to me that he should have been thinking about advancing on it.
Eric Chavez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You see right there on the graphic, these first 2 innings have been costly pitch-wise. He's at 35 already, and he's only through an inning and 2/3.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Morse is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Brandon Crawford is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
San Francisco. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first offering. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Matt Kane will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer something that he shouldn't.
Well, look at Crawford. Now the pitch. Now Kane able to set this bunt down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Well, you have to imagine that this one figures to be tight throughout the entire game. So that's a good job of getting the bunt down right there and getting that go-ahead run up to second base with just 1 out.
Angel Pagan will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he winds up chasing that pitch right there, but I can kind of understand where he's at. He already put himself in a hole, and he doesn't want to take a called third strike. So if that's close, you got to swing.
Marco Scudero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Oh, come on.
Let's go, D-back.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Irvin Santana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Irvin Santana.
First pitch coming. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Gerardo
Parra will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Morse will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Didi Gregorius will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Now the 2-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. A good inning there for Matt Kane. Still 0-0. Buster Posey will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
The 1-0 home. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Michael Morse will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Posey on at first, and now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Up and in for ball one.
Let's go.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
There he goes. Hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, so he'll be forced to return. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Hunter Pence will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
on, Irvin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it's Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off for Arizona. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Nelson Cruz will dig in. He popped out his first time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here we go.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Kane ready, the 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Come on.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Miguel Montero will dig in with one in and one away. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Now, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
And this ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 with one away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now Kane's pitch is sent on the ground to Scudero at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Aaron Hill will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, he knows he's already given up one home run in the inning, so this wasn't the most aggressive sequence we've seen. He winds up losing him on 3 and 2.
Mark Trumbo will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Come on, be back.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Brandon Belt will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, right now that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Come on, Diamondbacks.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
What are you looking at, Blue?
And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. And that's out number 2. Matt Kane will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Eric Chavez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Eric Chavez.
First pitch coming. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here he comes on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Now, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Irvin Santana will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Advance the runner. Come on, Diamondbacks.
Bunting now is Santana, and he gets it down. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned.
And with your pitcher at the plate, you always like it when he can get that bunt down on the very first pitch. Not only do you let him get back to the dugout and rest up just a little bit, but you also keep that momentum going. And that's a nice job right there.
Gerardo Parra will stand in. He flew out his last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Come on, all right.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. Hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Sharply hit towards the hole, and it's going to get through. A base hit. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Nelson Cruz will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Ball one. You get the sense that things are starting to get away from him a bit out there.
It all comes from falling behind hitters and then having to come in there with something good to hit. That's going to get you every time.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Come on.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants nothing. Angel Pagan will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Well, sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Fouled straight back. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
Marco Scudero will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Come on now, let's go.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Aaron Hill at second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Buster Posey will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fouled back.
Yeah, we'll take it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the ground to third. Oh, and Chavez can't hang on.
Now batting, left fielder.
Michael Morse will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hold them down.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. On Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
The batter number 48, third baseman
Pablo Sandoval will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Love now, let's go.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, you know you don't want to give them any kind of cheapie here with 2 away. That's a nice block behind the plate.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Hunter Pence will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let's keep him right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is low, but Montero won't let it get too far.
Don't get rattled.
Ball 3. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for the
pitcher set to
Giants,
come on now, and we'll
number
get an appearance
46,
from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Miguel Montero will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Miguel Montero.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Swing and a high chopper. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Aaron Hill will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a hard hit ball back up the middle and into center field for a 2-strike single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Mark Trumbo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First offering on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the drive out to right center field, giving chase for Pagan and Pence, but this is going to get through all the way to the wall. Here comes Hill around third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up getting on the track and one hop from the ball out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Eric Chavez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. For Trumbo, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back easily. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Irvin Santana will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 5-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Brandon Belt will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Diamondbacks getting some action out in the bullpen now as J.J. Putz has begun to get loose. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Brandon Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And this is fouled straight back. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. One out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The pitcher, number 46.
Gregor Blanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Blanco.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That last pitch puts him at 100, so that probably makes this his last inning, even if he makes it all the way through.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
Come on, a little love here.
Center fielder, number 16.
Angel Pagan will stand in for the fourth time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Yeah.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Crawford leads from second. Here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
First and second now, one man out.
Put him down right here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. And Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Number 19, second baseman, Marco.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco seventh. And standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Now here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Come on, blew up. Oh, come on.
Three and 0 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. And you can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Buster Posey will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Get the strikeout, man! Come on, let's hold them!
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Cameron Lowe will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 50, Cameron Lowe.
Gerardo Parra will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Gerardo.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
All right, Paula!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. This one for Crawford is short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Didi Gregorius will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. One pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is called out, trying for 2. Bad decision.
The first baseman, number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. this ball will be chopped foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-two offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 5-1. J.J. Putz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
J.J. Putz.
Michael Morse will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
I can't get him to go after that slider. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Beat up them pistachios here. What do you want?
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Hit him down.
Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here comes the 3-1. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number
Hunter
8.
Pence will get another shot.
Pence.
Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Very, very long.
5-1 our score as we play the eighth. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Parra, and there are two gone.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Brandon Belt will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Come on now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Giants leave one. They're down here 5-1. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Miguel Montero waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Miguel Montero will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Come on, make it now.
Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2, Aaron Hill.
Aaron Hill will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And here's the first pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder
Mark Trumbo will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And he's going to get a visit from his catcher here because even though he got away with that last pitch, it was right down the middle of the plate and nowhere near the target. And this is not the guy you want to start missing your location with.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Brandon Crawford will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Let's go.
Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Hector Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
That's something a lot of men suffer from. Fear of commitment. He can't make up his mind whether to swing at this pitch or not, so he tries to hold up, but it's too late as this turns into an easy little liner over to third.
Angel Pagan is the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Irvin Santana. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 5-1. Good night from Phoenix.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Urban Santana. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Matt Kane. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.